Hivers, welcome to Honeybee Stamping Hive, where creative buzz is always in the air. I am Tashana Lundy, your independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Florida, serving customers all over the United States. And today, we're going to be using this cute stamp set, Happiest Day, to create a wonderful card. We're also going to be using the Spotlight on Nature dies, as well as the 2024 to 2026 In Color Designer Series paper pack, okay? So before we get started on our project, of course, we have to go over the buzzworthy business of the day. I have the notes from the Heart Paper Pumpkin Kit. You have until December 10th to subscribe to get this paper pumpkin kit that's going to make 9 projects. Blackberry Bliss is the stamping spot color. Mary Tags and More dies add-on for $12. The dies coordinate with October, November, and December paper pumpkin kits. There is a link in the description box below for you to sign up for the paper pumpkin if you haven't already done so. HoneybeeStampingHive.com is where you can go to find out all of the news about Stampin' Up! Sales and promotions, okay? Next, we have our host code. This is the code I want you to use whenever you're placing an order with me. Unless your order is $150 or more, don't use this host code because you're going to qualify for Stampin' Rewards. And Stampin' Rewards equals free product from Stampin' Up! And I don't want you to miss out on any of your freebies, okay? That is all of our buzzworthy business of the day. So let's go ahead and get started on our project. So first things first, we're going to get our card base here. It is thick basic white, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. And I just went ahead and burnished that score line down with our bone folder. So I'm going to tell you what we have going on here. I have some designer series paper. We have one piece here at 5 inches by 3 3/4 inches. We have a piece that is 2.5 by 3 7/16. Yes, 7/16. We have a piece here that is, oh, wrong one, 2 11/16 by 3 1/4. And then this is for the inside. This is a 1/2 inch and it's going to be cut down to 3 1/2, okay? So that is our designer series paper. Then we have some basic black. And we have one that is 5 1/8 by 3 7/8. One that is 5 by 3 3/4, and that's for the inside. Then we have a piece that is 2 5/8 by 3 1/2. Then another piece that is 2 3/4 by 7/8, okay? And our basic white, we have 2 pieces that are 3 1/2 by 4 3/4. One is for the inside and one is for our stamping and die cutting. So let's go ahead and start stamping. That's what we're going to do first. So the first thing I'm going to do is stamp with some Tuxedo Memento black ink. Put that there. We have our little dragonfly image here. Turn one of these like this. And we're going to stamp a dragonfly here. And then on this one, we're going to stamp it there, okay? And then I'm going to get one of our pieces of designer series paper. And we're going to stamp right in the upper right-hand corner our sentiment that says, "You're the best." I'm going to put that right there. Where's, oh goodness, I didn't get one of the stamps out that I need. So it's this little arrow looking thing. Let me get a block. Okay, so I'm going to try. Do I want to put it here? Yes, at the top like that. Okay, that's all I wanted to do for that. So we're finished with our black and we're done with this piece. So now let's go back to this one. So I'm going to get the peach pie. And we're going to get our wings that's for the bottom part of the dragonfly. On the one for the inside of the card, we're going to stamp that one first. Ooh, that could have been a little better. I missed a little spot right there. Then we're going to stamp without re-inking on this one. Then we're going to get Petunia Pop. And we're going to get the larger wings. And we're going to stamp on the inside of the card. I'm trying not to get my head in the way And without re-inking, we're gonna stamp on this one. Just like that. And next, we're gonna get Summer Splash. And we're gonna get this little, like, stars and dots. And we're gonna stamp there, stamp here, just like that. Let's do a little more, just because. Okay, I think that is gonna be good enough. Okay, so that is all of our stamping done. So now we have our inside done. I'm gonna go ahead and get this strip that we have for the inside, and we're gonna glue this on right here to the bottom. I think I wanna start it right there. Okay, we'll give this a little time to dry, and we're gonna go ahead and die cut this. So I have one of the circles from the Spotlight on Nature, and we're gonna die cut this. So let me get the mini Stampin' and Cut and Emboss machine. We're gonna sit this on here. Like so. Try not to move it. Okay, so now we have our die cut right here. Let's move everything out the way. This should be dry enough to handle without making the designer series paper move. So we're gonna cut off that extra overhang. We're gonna put some adhesive on the back. And we're gonna add this to our 5 by 3 3/4 inch cardstock of the basic black here, making sure I got the right side. And we're just gonna, whoop, I got a little extra glue where I didn't want it. We're gonna put that right on there like that. Let me get that glue off. And then we're gonna put this on the inside of our card base. So let's go ahead and add some adhesive to that. Put this on, oh, that's the back. I'm gonna put this right in here like that. Super cute. Okay, so now let's start putting all of our other pieces together. So we're gonna layer this piece of, are we gonna layer this first? Yes, let's go ahead and layer this first. We're gonna layer this together. These have a smaller border on them. Okay, then we're gonna layer this piece onto its mat. I love this designer series paper. I don't use it enough. When I first got it, I used it, I think, too much. So I stopped using it because I felt like I was overusing it. But now I miss it. I love the colors. We're gonna just, oh yeah, this one, this is why it's the 16th. Because only one side, only 3 sides get the mat. So you want to do it like that, okay? And the same for this piece here, our peach pie piece. Only one end of it is going to be butted up evenly. The rest is going to have the matted area. Hope I'm staying in frame, okay? So we're gonna have it like that. Next, we are going to figure out which way we wanna put this. I think I like that way. So I'm gonna go ahead and adhere this to our card base. Well, not to our card base, but to our layer. And we're gonna put it really kind of low. And you wanna butt it up to the line of the designer series paper, not the basic black, okay? Then we're gonna put this one on as well. Everything is going on with Tombow liquid glue. Try not to get glue on the front of your paper. And we wanna put this one a little low as well. But all the way to the edge of your designer series paper. Just like that. Next, we are going to get some twine. I'm going to be using some basic black twine from the Baker's Twine Essential Pack. It comes with all of these different colors in it. So I have a length here of some twine, and let me see. I'm gonna, where's my tear and tape? Gonna get a little piece of tear and tape. And I'm gonna put it about right here. Just a little piece. And this is gonna hold my twine where I want it. So I'm gonna start it right there. And I'm gonna put it around like 3 times here. I'm gonna spread these out, bring them into the middle just like that. We want to spread the ones at the bottom. I want to give it some spacing in between. And I have a little extra overhang. We're gonna cut that off. And I'm gonna put another little piece of tear and tape over it to make sure everything stays in place where I want it. And I'm gonna release the backing off of that as well. Now we can go ahead and glue this onto our cardstock, our base of our card. So I'm just putting glue all over the back, making sure get into those corners like I always tell you. And what I'm also doing is trying to rub out those blobs of glue so they don't squirt out on my card. Ooh, got some ink there. Okay, everything's upright. We're gonna sit this in the center of our card base. Just making sure it gets stuck down. Okay, then we're gonna take our circle that we stamped, our dragonfly, and get some Stampin' Dimensionals. Let's see, how do I want this on? Kind of tilt it to the side like that. Let's take these dimensional backs off because we're almost done with this card. Once we put this on, we just have to add our bling. You guys know I don't think a card is complete without bling. Sometimes I don't put it on there, but 9 times out of 10, I am. Oh, I missed one. Okay, so we're gonna put this right over like this. Press that down good. Okay, now we just need to add our bling, and for that I'm going to use the 2024 to 2026 In Color Shimmer Gems. It looks like I'm almost out, but don't worry, I got a whole nother pack on the back. So for this, I am going to get my Take Your Pick tool, and I am going to use the peach pie since we only have a little peach pie there. But I don't have any big ones. Let me see. I might have to use this second pack because I need a big one. I need one of the bigger ones to put right there, like so. Then I think I want a smaller one, and we can put it right over here like that. Isn't that cute? Oh my goodness, I love this. It's super cute. I gotta hold this, put something on top to weigh it down so my card is stick. And look at the inside, super cute. Don't you love the way I stamped here and then stamped on here instead of stamping off? I used the ink. Okay, let me show you another card I made with the same layout. I used the Lily Pond Lane suite of products. So that's the one with the little ducks in it, with the Charming Duck Pond stamp set. I used this Hello Friend from that stamp set, and everything else is just the Designer Series paper. This is the adhesive back Dapple Dots. And this twine is the Baker's Twine 3 color pack. So it comes with like Flirty Flamingo, balmy blue, and I think lemon lolly. So yeah, I used peach pie and pretty peacock cardstock, and everything else is just a designer series paper. Super cute. Okay, you guys, that's it. That's all. Don't forget to leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe. And as always, I would like to thank you for buzzing by the Hive today. Until next time, buzz you later.